The Wrong Number, Episode 3. How could the wrong number that texted me truly be the governor's son? He was too humble, too gentle, too simple in the way he spoke to me. He said we met at a party I never attended. When I insisted that he must have been given the wrong contact by another lady, he just laughed softly and said, "Maybe she didn't know who I was. Perhaps destiny wanted me to reach you instead." At first, I didn't believe him. I thought it was just another random man trying to play smart. But something about his calmness and respect made me curious. He was nothing like my ex. My ex-boyfriend, Saka Joel, was the son of the Minister of Transport and Communication. Yet despite all his family's power and wealth, he treated me like I was beneath him. He used to boast, "Do you know how many girls want to go out with me? But I chose you." I always replied, "I'm not with you because of your status or your father's name. I'm with you because I love you." I meant it sincerely. When I first met Saka, I didn't even know who he was. But love made me blind, and I kept forgiving things I should have walked away from. One evening, after another one of our usual arguments, he said coldly, "Without me, you are nothing." His words burned my heart. I told him, "I may be nothing to you, but I am everything in the eyes of God. You think money and power are everything, but they are not." He just shrugged. "If you walk away right now, I can get any girl I want with one phone call." I looked at him and said, "The day I finally get tired of your pride, I'll walk away and never look back." "Whatever," he muttered. He never cared. The day I truly walked away came unexpectedly. I went to visit him without notice, only to find him in his living room with another woman. My world froze. When I confronted him, he said casually, "Just let me have fun. Should I stop breathing because I'm dating you?" Tears filled my eyes as I asked, "You're saying that to me?" He just smiled and said, "Come on, baby, let's get to my room," and led the other woman inside while I stood there trembling. He slammed the door and left me crying in his living room. He probably thought I would beg him as I used to. But this time, something inside me broke. I didn't call or text again. I still loved him, yes, but I had to save my dignity. He was just his father's son, not his father himself. That chapter ended, and months later came the mysterious wrong number, a man who claimed to be Sahalai Jr., the governor's son. But unlike the others, he was kind, patient, and down to earth. He checked on me daily, encouraged me when I felt low, and made me laugh again. Still, I doubted him. How could someone so powerful sound so ordinary, so real? He told me he would like us to meet someday, in a public place. You can even come with your friend if you feel unsafe. That made me trust him a little more. Talking to him healed parts of me I thought were gone forever. He didn't know it, but his messages were medicine to my heart. Still, a small voice inside whispered, "What if he's pretending? What if he's another disappointment wearing a mask of kindness?" Days passed, and I found myself wishing he would invite me for lunch or dinner. I couldn't say it directly. I didn't want to sound desperate or cheap, but I wanted to see him, to know if his voice matched his face, and if his words were real. If you were in my shoes, what would you do as a lady? Or as a man, what would you advise your female friend to do? To make him invite her without looking too eager. Because honestly, I was already falling for him. Maybe the wrong number wasn't wrong, after all. Maybe destiny really dialed it. Episode 4, Loading. Who wants more?